Hi, so today we are going to go through two things, and the first one is travel.
Is what? Travel. What like?
We have, first Kay has his stag do.
We went to Barcelona, September.
And then I have my hen do in October. And then you'll see us going on holiday together again. What is that? Anyway, you'll see us going on holiday again in February, but together this time.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to Disneyland Paris.
Yes. Staying at the Sequoia.
I keep forgetting all the details.
I'm the one who basically picked it.
It was completely your choice.
So we're staying at the Sequoia Lodge on Disney property.
Yeah, Kay's never stayed on property at Disneyland Paris. I have a couple of times. So that's going to be like a whole new experience for you.
Mm-hmm.
And then after Disneyland Paris,
Then we've got nothing planned until after his wedding,
honeymoon.
which will be his honeymoon, which is the following year.
Yeah, we are going to Berlin in the May, because whenever I've been to Germany, the most time I've enjoyed it, when it comes to weather, is in May. So I really feel like Kay will most enjoy it in May as well. So that's why we're going with May anyway. So that's why it's not straight after the wedding. We're doing it a few months after, and then in the same year we are going to Prague for our first year anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna tie in nicely with the time of year.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously we're not going on holiday together this year at all.
No, which is strange. It's the first.
Well, apart from coronavirus.
Yeah, but that's different.
What are you doing on your stag do?
So while we're in Barcelona, we are going to be
That sounds like I shouldn't be asking that.
No, we are going to be doing some sightseeing stuff, do some touristy stuff, but we are doing some snorkeling. We are going to be doing some kayaking.
Snorkeling?
Yeah.
Oh.
Near the.
Are you doing it with the kayaking?
Yeah,
is it?
yeah, same company and whatnot. And just enjoying the nightlife. Really, we don't have anything over the top.
Yeah.
So.
On my hen do, it's all very literature based, so I'm that boring. For our Disneyland Paris trip, all this one's idea, so I have no so far input on it.
No, but to be honest, there's not a lot for us to really plan. We've already arranged on where we're wanting to eat.
Yeah, I've booked in 2 restaurants.
Yes, so we're going to be doing Captain Jack's and Manhattan in the New York Art of Marble Hotel. But other than that, we're just going to be enjoying the parks. We're there for 4 days, 3 nights, and we get access to parks for full 4 days while we're there. So we'll just be plodding around. A lot's changed since we last went, which were 2019.
Yeah, I treated Kay for his birthday.
Yes. So we've got a lot to basically catch up on, and I know they're doing some more upgrades as well.
But we'll be too early for them.
Yeah.
And for our honeymoon, I mean that is going to be big. I mean, it's our honeymoon, but not big as in when people go to Bermuda kind of big honeymoon. But it's kind of big honeymoon as in I've been we're having this many days and we're doing all this, because Kay's never been to Germany and I've never been to Berlin. So I think we just want to squeeze as much in as possible. And then when we go to Prague, because it is for our first anniversary again, I've been to Prague, Kay's not, so I want to show Kay about, because Kay does want to go to Prague. I'm not forcing him to go, he wants to go. Right?
Yeah, I do want to go.
And I've heard a lot about their Christmas markets, and I just feel like that time of year would be beautiful in Prague because it has such a medieval vibe. I love the idea of going to a Christmas markets and having quite dull weather and maybe snow. Because I've seen like every time the Christmas markets are on there that they have snow.
Yeah.
So that's why they're the reasons we want to. Why Barcelona? Where did Barcelona come from?
Sorry, my arm's killing me. It all started originally. We had a couple of ideas. We were thinking Germany first, but then we thought with a couple of my mates is probably not the safest. Then we were thinking Vegas, but then we thought that's a bit too much. So then we just decided on Barcelona. We did look at Prague originally, but Prague's big in regards to stag do's, but it's not great for stag do's, as Barcelona is. My best man has really done a lot of research into this.
And his fair share of travel as well.
And he's done his fair share of travel, so he suggested Barcelona, and it all just came from there.
And I'm jealous. But I am going to Dublin, and that is many reasons why. So we are Irish. Our wedding is like heavily based around our heritage. My engagement ring is green, which matches the Emerald Isles, and there's just a lot of, I mean, like the whole literature connection and everything, and there's a lot of green heavily influenced into our wedding as well. Where did you come up with the idea for Paris? Because you just came out of the blue with that one, like, well, let's design Paris, and I'm like, are we? Okay then.
So I wanted we went to Disney World, Walt Disney World last year, as you have seen on the previous vlogs. If you haven't seen them, go back and watch them. But I want to go back to Disney. And
which one?
But I want to go back to Walt Disney World, but it's a lot of money, and obviously we're getting married and things, it's cost. I'm relocating and everything as well, so we've got a lot of like cost to try and think about. We've just decided to go to, I said, why don't we go to Disneyland Paris? It's still Disney. She wanted to go back to Paris, so why not?
Yeah, it was my idea at all, believe it or not. But everyone knows that I wouldn't say no to Paris, so you know I wouldn't say no to it.
Nope.
Oh, and choosing Berlin was
simple, easy.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
No,
it was, because
no, like
the original plan, right? We were looking at going to Iceland, right?
No. Before that, we chose Bermuda actually.
Well, yeah, that was years and years ago. But when we were like, Bermuda's not really for us. Bermuda's not really us as of a couple. So we decided, let's go to Iceland. We went to Norway last year, and we thought Iceland would be pretty similar. But then we just decided.
We had to look into some of the stuff, and it just didn't seem like us.
Yeah, so then we were thinking...
Specifically Reykjavik, by the way.
So then we were thinking, okay, well, where else can we go? And Berlin was one of the first options that we did choose. It was one of the first that we did come up with. And then since then, she's had a planning head on and just gone wild with everything that she wants to do. So we've still got hotel to choose. That's down to me. We've already pretty much got most days sorted on what we're going to be doing, where we're going to be visiting, again thanks to her, and obviously nothing's as of booked right now. We've still got to pay for some things in regards to his wedding, but once things have sorted and calmed down, then it'll most likely be at some point next year is when we start putting the booking through. So yeah,
something like that. And we are flying to all these places and back. We're not doing Eurostar, for example.
No, they've changed the Eurostar. It's not going to go to Paris. It stops at Lille, and then you have to then connect from Lille to get to Paris, and it's just not worth it.
So they are our travel plans for the foreseeable. Wedding plans have changed, I'd say slightly, but they're quite big changes. So for example, people.
What about people?
There's a big change in people. Either half of them are dead or fucked off.
Yeah, true. I had to change a couple of personnel, I would say. People who were part of the wedding. we've changed that around. We've had to make some changes in regards to family, more so on Sophie's side, unfortunately. But in regards to the day, still going ahead. In regards to we've still got a lot of important people coming, so that's obviously a bonus. And I've got no doubt things will be hopefully as smooth as possible.
Well, without said people.
Without the said people.
We just want it as relaxing.
I would imagine.
Obviously. And
anybody who does try to cause any drama, anybody, doesn't matter if I'm wearing a skirt.
He's wearing a kilt.
Yes, it doesn't matter if I'm wearing a skirt. I will put them outside. I'm not dealing with it.
No. Anyway, we went back to the venue a couple of months ago.
January?
When we last went, we only saw like outside and like one main room.
They were redoing the garden. We saw the little barn that they'd set up for the groom.
Will you get another room now? I got to see my bridal suite, which is beautiful, and we have another room inside the house as well.
Yes, the dining.
Yeah.
Which were nice.
For drinks, celebratory drinks after the ceremony.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had a more detailed look because mainly was because I didn't get to see the bridal suite. I didn't get to see the bridal suite last time, so that was like the main reason for us going to see.
Yeah.
It is a bit out of the way, but there's good reason for it.
There's a couple of reasons for it. First of all, you've got my family on one side of the Pennines and you've got Sophie's on the other side of the Pennines. So this place is basically in the middle. It's nice and easy. The second thing is, again, heritage. More on Sophie's side.
My grandparents are buried next door to our venue. So that's I can still have some family there, kind of. I will be going to see them as well during that day.
Yes.
So I have a big connection with the area and the venue.
Indeed.
And there's no more updates, so that's it. Thanks for watching this. And now you know our updates.
Yes.
And if things change, we'll update you. But I know a lot of people are always asking specifically about our holidays, and follow our joint travel Instagram. Bye.
Yes. Bye.